So these mushrooms here are oyster mushrooms, and I'm going to step around, get another look at this side. See how they clump up, kind of come from the same stem. I see a few of those. So they're named for kind of their similar color to oysters, and also because they kind of look like a normal one's kind of shaped similar to an oyster. Their taste is kind of subtle, like a slight umami. And they're very, very good, one of the choice edibles. But they typically grow on logs and oftentimes kind of clump together like so. Got gills underneath, so they're not a polypore. Got the gills underneath. So we got lots of rain yesterday as well as the day before. So today and tomorrow and the next few days is just going to be really, really good for foraging for mushrooms. They really like to become completely saturated in good soaking rain, and then they'll start to those fruiting bodies will come out, and then makes for really, really optimum foraging conditions. So oysters have a real good flavor just by themselves. So you really don't have to do a whole bunch to them. What I like to do is I like to melt a little bit of butter in a pan, use my butter for my oil, and then I like to get it pretty good and hot. And then I'll just a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I'll just saute them in a pan just like that. You can also add some rice just to get it to go a little bit further. So we're running out of daylight quick, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this started here.
I got like a thorn. Something that's...
Some of this thicker stuff will get a little hard. See how that's real fleshy? Kind of almost like a sponge. So you can definitely eat that, but it's just not going to be quite as flavorful. Really the most tender pieces are going to be on the outsides of the gills. Now because oysters are usually up on logs or up on trees, they don't get real dirty, but when you pull them off, they will bring a little bit of that bark and that debris, because these are usually grown on dead trees, so there's a little bit of decay. So you'll pull some bark, and this one has some bark and some moss and a little bit of dirt. So I just go through here and clean those off, get all that bark and stuff off of there. And so if you have, so they do tend to grow in clumps, like so. Again, this has some bark and stuff that it's attached to. So we'll go through here and we'll kind of disassemble all these little clumps and put it into little bite-sized pieces that'll cook down a lot easier. Do you want to go ahead and start breaking those down so you can cut those up into little pieces and get all the dirt and stuff off of them, and then just throw the clean ones in that pan like so. Once those mushrooms are nice and tender, then and cooked through real well, it's done, ready to eat. So we're gonna give her a try here. Good?
Mm-hmm. It's hot though. It's good. You don't like it? It's good.
It's good? Like it?
Mm-hmm.
What does it taste like?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Kind of. It's not so bad.